That compares to 977 yesterday, 857 last Monday. The numbers on Sunday and Monday are usually an underestimate because some hospitals don't report data over the weekends. There's also been a rise in ICU admissions related to COVID, both day over day and Monday to Monday. There are just over 2,400 new cases today, but officials have said that number is a big underestimate because of testing restrictions, which, as you heard Dr. Moore say, PCR testing is being expanded in this province. City News Time 134. Meantime, the impact of the pandemic on children is the focus of a new report from Toronto Public Health. A board meeting just wrapping up. Our Momin Qureshi joins us live with more on that. Momin.
Yeah, Caitlin, the Board of Health meeting spending a lot of time today talking about the impacts on children and the pandemic over the last 2 years and about masking. Dr. Eileen DeVilla, the Chief Medical Officer of Health, asked about the fact that case counts continue to rise.
Looking at case rates of COVID-19 per 100,000 population and looking in particular at those who are school-aged, the rates were, roughly 3 to 5 times higher in early January compared to where they are right now.
And she was asked about the idea of masking, and she says that is something she's still recommending, even though it's not mandated.
We are in a period of increased COVID-19 activity, and therefore we need to use all the tools available to us that we have acquired over the last couple of years. This includes wearing our masks, especially when you're in indoor environments. And school, just given the weather right now, is still largely indoors.
And that Board of Health meeting has now wrapped up. Reporting live, Momin Qureshi, City News.
City News Time 1:35. Russia appears to be regrouping for a renewed push in the eastern Donbas region. The city's Karen Siolan joins us live with the latest on the war in Ukraine. Karen. Irene, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky warned today Russia is gathering tens of thousands of troops for a major assault in the east of the country. That is all but certain, said the Austrian leader, after meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin in person today, the first Western leader to do so since the war began. He added the attack being threatened in the east cannot be underestimated in its violence.
Here we are, day 46. He has not achieved the strategic objectives that he wanted to achieve.
That's U.S. Pentagon Press Secretary John Kirby, who just held a briefing moments ago. He says Ukraine still has a fighting chance.
I would just say this about Ukrainian air defense. They still have a lot of their air defense capability available to them.
While the Pentagon again appealed to Putin today to end this war and negotiate in good faith, Moscow said today it has no plans to pause its military operation ahead of the next round of peace talks. Newly released satellite images show a nearly 13-kilometer-long Russian convoy moving east of Kharkiv toward the eastern Donbas region. Reporting live, Karen Siolan, City News. City News Time 137. Toronto police have arrested a man after a stabbing at Yorkdale subway station.